repeal the Affordable Care Act, what will they replace it with? The answer will affect millions of people whose coverage could change and who are worried about rising costs. Bertha Coombs has more on what could happen after Obamacare.
No. Are you exercising?
Alex Travis didn't have health insurance for years after getting laid off from GM.
I didn't have any major health issues in that time, but I did have to go see my doctor every so many months.
With Obamacare subsidies, he pays about $50 a month for an exchange plan.
It's really worked for me very well, and I get very good care, and I get to see my doctor regularly.
He's worried he'll lose his coverage when the Trump administration and Republican Congress repeal the Affordable Care Act.
To take away these benefits from us, I think at this time is borders on criminal.
This week, the Congressional Budget Office estimated that the repeal of Obamacare could leave more than 30 million Americans without coverage within 10 years.
The Democrats have traditionally focused on expanding coverage, but not really paying attention to cost. The Republicans are focusing on cost, but not really focusing on coverage.
The Trump administration and Republicans promise their Obamacare replacement plan will provide access to coverage and be cheaper by offering more options. They liken Obamacare to a fixed-price buffet with required preventive health benefits for every plan, tax subsidies for low-income Americans, which result in high deductibles and narrow networks, and big premiums for those who aren't subsidized. Republicans want to provide an a la carte menu with more cheaper, skinnier plans for people who don't consume a lot of health services, a flat health tax credit for everyone, and bigger tax deductions and options for using health savings accounts to pay for health expenses and even premiums. For people who require a lot of care and prescriptions, health insurance consultant Carolyn McClanahan says that kind of shift requires careful planning.
If they have a chronic illness and they need continuing care, their ongoing expenses year to year are going to be pretty extensive, so they need to have a lot of money set aside.
Alex Travis worries for people like him with little cash to save. The new plan may mean going without insurance again.
It's in the Declaration of Independence, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And if we don't have health care, I don't have any of that.
On average, premiums in the individual market on the exchanges rose about 22% nationally, even more in some rural areas where insurers pulled out because of big losses. That's something that the Trump administration and the Republicans in Congress say they want to fix. All right, Bertha, thank you. Up next, we're on the money. Will small businesses boom or go bust?